checking them. Checking the call. Friday. Except for me. Day. Wow, I really brain playing Hearthstone. I was just sitting there staring at the computer screen. Like, what do I do? Work for me. Yesterday, I had so many crashes.
There's something in the water.
And at the end of stream,
Oh,
I
yes,
took third
it's
place, and it just
adventure.
stopped working. Hopefully we'll have better luck today. Alright, ads. Let's see what to do. Standard. Fun with this deck. Fun a little bit. Play a few ranked games. Worry about rank climb. And Old Dog wants to contribute. What's up? You already went out. So why don't you lay down? I can stream. Hey Venom. Good morning.
The power of the wild world.
Victory or death!
It's 70 degrees outside, and I'm sitting here and my hands are cold, having to hold my cup. Fun. Yes, this morning outside, I fed the horses first, so I have a little more time to stream today. And while I was out there, there's these tiny, just like this big baby bunnies. One was on the back porch, and one was like huddled up against the planters that I have. So I agree, cold hands. Like, I got some pictures of them, and I just hope they survive. I don't know why they were up there. But they are so tiny. They're just so adorably cute. Baby bunnies, just around Easter time. Unfortunately, Old Dog, he ignores the rabbits. If Puppy was out there alone, she would have definitely chased the rabbits. Yeah, they will. I know. We have so many rabbits out there that if these don't make it, another crop on its way.
Reflect in the moonwell.
That is the most annoying card. Seems like all I've played against are druids. Oh, we'll just get some armor. This deck is so slow in standard. I like it in wild better. Ugh. And a Trog. Yay! Good thing it only has one attack. 1/1 club and a... What is the rattle? Draw a card. Okay. Let's see. So we do this.
A diet high in iron!
So a dog came by the other day and it just left as it wanted. Got taken yesterday though. May the force be with him. Well, I hope if he was taken that he goes to a good home. One thing, when animals get lost, separated, I'm always concerned. Why I do all rescues. A couple months ago, there was a windstorm and the gate blew open, and Old Dog went wandering out in the wilderness. Scared me to death. He was gone for almost an hour. And we were out looking for him everywhere. We drove the whole neighborhood. I even put a notice up on next door if anybody saw him. That was definitely scary. But he actually made it home on his own. I saw that he had walked the path that Puppy and I typically walk when we go out in the morning. And he came back on that path. So he's a little smarter than I give him credit for. Got a lot of damage on board. Okay, so that one out. That messed that up. This, and this. More damage. Alright, he's still got a lot of damage on board, but we're catching up. 5-5. Ugh. Harbor up. I don't like that card either. Okay. So... Pirates. Alright, there is no way I could pull this out, so that let's go on to another game. Whenever I play ranked on stream, it's almost a guaranteed loss. I just get the worst draws, so I'm gonna go back to Battlegrounds. Let's see. Good old Battlegrounds. So, they did not do the migration yesterday. They're going to do it again tonight. Every day they keep saying, oh, it's going to be tonight, and it's not. So we have, what this means is I'm going to be working this weekend as well. I am definitely not happy with that situation. 2 weekends in a row. This is now day 13 of the week that will never end. Definitely the highest ranked. So, yes, I'm going to have another weekend wasted sitting there on calls, trying to get things done. But I am absolutely going to go ride. Missed it last week. Forgot about it. But this Saturday, I'm riding. And there's only so many days in a row that you can work, not lose your sanity. And I'm at the point where I'm losing my sanity. when I had to take time yesterday just to go shopping because I was running out of food. Hey, Hist. Good morning. Well, I'm surviving. It's going to be another work weekend because we still haven't done the migration. So we're still in emergency disaster recovery mode. So from that perspective, I'm not doing well. But generally speaking, I'm in a great mood. I'm having a good morning. I was excited to get here and stream. Already went out and fed the horses so that I could stay online a little bit longer. As long as the game doesn't crash again. That was really weird yesterday. Like, nope, you can't play anymore.
Have you come to trade?
All right.
Or waste your breath?
This. Finn. Want him, so I will save that. Uh-oh. Old dog is back at the gate. Had there been any discussion on what caused the ultimate problem? Oh yes, they have identified the problem and they are putting fixes in place, but unfortunately those fixes have not stabilized. They're still seeing some inconsistencies in the traffics on the other server bank. So, to be very vague, it's just not ready for the full migration and to handle all the traffic that we have.
At least you can try again.
Old dog is just... You could probably... Let's see if old dog will show on the camera. He's standing right at the gate. He wants to go out. You might see him scratch at the gate.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
So, I can't go into too many details without getting into proprietary information. So I'm just gonna have to leave it at that. And I know, being a technical person, I love to sit and discuss stuff like that. But I know that if I get started, it will go too far. And I don't need to do that. I mean, especially since these videos are recorded.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
Yes. It was preventable. That's the downside to all this. There are going to be some very serious repercussions once we get through it.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Somebody definitely screwed up. Actually, a series of somebody's
Journey
screwed up.
of 1,000 miles begins with a single minion.
Let's go ahead and use him. Alright, is he going to lay down? Lay down, old dog. Yeah. Fortunately, it was not my group. And it was well outside of my area of responsibility. That doesn't, you know, make 13 days in a row of working any better. But at least I'm not at risk of losing my job or anything catastrophic like that. And at least we've had the full support of all of our management teams up and down the chain. And they've been pretty supported. So that's a good thing. And I've still been able to squeeze in a few streams. So I get to have some fun myself. Not hover over a character. Oh, so it's definitely summertime now. It's 71 degrees out already. And it's 6:45 in the morning.
Have you come to trade or
When it hits
waste your
summer,
breath?
it's going to be like 80 degrees, 85 to 90 degrees in the morning. Let's see. elementals I want are at this level. Molten rock. I'll take that. Molten rocks. Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Alright, so I am going to freeze this and just let it ride so that I can get all the buffs from this guy. You know, because this issue was preventable, I think they're being overly cautious before they turn it back on, which is why we're having to sit in this holding pattern and wait for them. Now they're erring on way too cautious side before they let everybody back into the environment. And I can understand that. If I just screwed up that bad, I wouldn't want to make a mistake the second time. Alright, here we go. All the elementals all the time.
Don't waste your breath.
Yeah. That. Bin. No elementals. But I think we're good. Now we need to get better elementals and start buffing them. I think Old Dog realized that he passed up all the baby bunnies outside. It'd barely be a mouthful for him. It was so funny. It's so cute to see them. Just, oh my gosh, you just melt. They're so tiny.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
Alright, 59%. Yay, Divine Shields. Should get my buddy this time. Yep, there he is. Are the people that made the mistake owning up to their errors? Yes. Yes, they have. Part of this process is the root cause analysis and owners of that root cause analysis. So they and their management chain realized that they screwed up
You have a certain
badly.
knack for violence. Separate the chaff.
Level.
A modest purchase.
Right.
I will vanquish evil. I hope.
Ben. Ooh, we do want him. Alright. Play him. And let's buff that to him. So I think the people that caused this problem should be made to cover for all the other people that they inconvenienced so that we can get some time off. Fortunately, since I'm in operations, I can postpone all the side projects that I had running, because our primary focus is supporting operations. Right. Yeah, if they were pointing fingers and not taking the responsibility, yeah, that would be a big problem. Oh wow, that was ouchy. That's a lot of minions. Good thing there's a damage cap. Oh gosh. That did not go well.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
Elementals now.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Could use her. Because they've got divine shields.
You have been
Just to
paid
get
for your
some buff.
efforts.
Let the corruption
Alright,
spread.
we'll try to buff a little bit. That plays out. Who are we going against? Murlocs. That should be interesting. Buffed minions also. I have her board look like. Okay, so she had the little swamp strikers.
Do
Had
not
an acolyte of
draw the
Cthulhu.
jailer's eye.
Still has the acolyte, obviously. Oh, 100% win. Yeah, definitely. I am not privy of knowing if our IT area owns up to the mistakes that causes our operations area more work. So, yeah, that would also be frustrating.
Stay vigilant.
Alright,
or fail
so...
blind.
Level we're going against...
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
ones. That's who I want right there. Dazzling Light Spawn. This one, the Wildfire Elemental. Oh, I should have put it on her because I'm going to run out of minions to give Divine Shield. Ugh. I had to check the morning meetings. I decided to skip the 5 a.m. meeting because no decisions were going to be made there. It's just the operations emergency one. I mean, and seriously, a meeting at 5 a.m. That's ridiculous. I will join in the leadership meeting at 1 p.m. today, where we get directions and instructions on if we're going to go forward with the operation. And if they say, no, we're going to wait until tomorrow, Saturday,
Do not
That's-
draw the
oh, I'm
jailer's
just gonna,
eye.
I'm gonna throw a shit fit. Seriously. I am not doing one more day of waiting. It's bad enough that we're going to have to be migrating in the middle of the night. So once again, my offshore team and my onshore teams are going to have to coordinate the migration. So I thought we were really far behind, but it's be picking up.
But you must remain relentless.
All right,
Commander.
so him, not him.
Apparently,
Tell her
you have
now.
a plan.
More buff.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single instant. You have been paid for your efforts. Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Mind shield him. Why does your team have to do the coordinating work? It's not so much that we have to do the coordinating work, is we just have to coordinate between my two teams. So I don't want one person, like my expert is on my onshore team located on the East Coast, and he tends to take on way too much. So I don't want him working till 1 a.m. when the offshore team could still do the work, if that makes sense. So I just have to coordinate within my team when they give us the go. I'm gonna have to remember to turn the fan on with this. Already getting hot.
A pity. You fall behind.
So essentially, we just wait for the disaster recovery management team that's running those meetings to give us the go, and then we start doing all of our migration activities. All we're waiting for is the okay to get started. Aw, we're gonna lose this one. That's a bummer. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so that's enough licking, Alun. Come on.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
No inappropriate dog licking today. Let's see. I want a buff. Going against the dead dude. Okay. Oh, doesn't look like there's going to be many elements. That was a nice little pause there.
A fair selection.
Okay, so get the triple next time, and he'll get the buff from the light spawn. So that'll be good. This is why I love playing elementals. Glad my first game in Battlegrounds is elementals. Old dog is sleeping. Alun the puppers is licking. It's a busy morning in the dog world. Oh, so yesterday, I had a humongous feed delivery come in for the horses. And it was a UPS truck that was driving. And he was a particularly chatty UPS driver. Especially since I had him, you know, he didn't even have to unload all the feed and all the boxes because I brought over my feed cart. And we just were sliding him onto the feed cart. But while we're unloading, we were just chatting, and I noticed there's a whole bunch of Amazon boxes in the UPS truck. And I did not realize that Amazon and UPS have a partnership that they collaborate on the routes that they provide deliveries for. So we're just sitting there chatting and, you know, getting all this cool information, and I was just like, wow, I did not realize that.
Patience for you have grown.
All right, so we got tier 5. Christ. This. Him.
Vanquish evil. I hope.
All right, so this is going to be a little more. We'll do this. First, play him. Buff. Him. And this, because I need to have a sacrificial minion to buff.
Need a drink?
This
In the light. Harness
in.
your rage.
definitely want him. Oh, I didn't play it fast enough.
Now, Commander.
Oh well, that's okay. Oh, that Amalgadon with poison. Ouchie. Oh no, we might not make it through this game. It's the guy with the dragons again. Oh well, we got third. Ah. I was having so much fun with my elementals. Definitely had better games, but third place for the first game is not bad. Alright, I'm going to get some more coffee before I queue up the next one. More coffee, all charged up and ready to go. Okay, more gold. Boy, I'm doing real good today. So I took a quick look out and all the bunny rabbits are gone off the back porch. So hopefully they are safe. But they were cute. I'm glad I got pictures. Speaking of pictures, I should probably charge my phone up. I always forget to charge my phone. Okay, who are they ranking the best? Give Elakir, Millhouse, everybody C. Then Lord Barov a D. That's pretty bad. I guess that I don't think he really works with his buddy. I'll take Elakir.
Ah, the new commander. Let us see how long you last.
What to play, what to play. Played Murlocs in a while. That would be a fun combination. Play some Murlocs. Unless the next turn the game just says, no, I'm not going to give you Murlocs. And against, was it Tamsin? Yes.
Do not draw the James
Oh,
eye.
I don't think Old Dog is meant to let me play. Alright. A nice start. Let's see. Relax or level?
You have a certain
Alright,
knack
so
for
this is a good play.
violence. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single minion.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather... Dominant? Alright, going. Thought I gave him enough time out this one. But maybe I didn't.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
So far, so good. I'll take this and I'll go see what.
Good, but you must
Level.
remain relentless, Commander.
Then. Got. Relax there. Up to. No, it's a Murloc. Alright, I'll be right back.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy. Stay
Alright,
vigilant
looks like we're safe.
or fail blind.
Alright.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single
That-
minion.
Great. And hold on. I think it's bright enough I can turn this off now. I think it's just adding to the heat in the room. When I got up, the AC was on.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
I don't think we ever have this interim period where either the heat or the AC doesn't have to be on. Alright, so relax.
Stay vigilant or fail blind.
Oh, I love these. Alright, we'll freeze for that. Oh, Venom! So I was looking to buy a house, but due to prices and other factors, I don't feel it's the right time. I would agree 100%. If I was in the market to buy a house right now, it would be the absolute worst because everybody is charging way too much. The houses are way overvalued and it's going to crash again like it did 20 years ago. Yeah, I mean, that is probably the way to go. I mean, like right now, if I was really trying to make money, I should sell this house. But I couldn't buy anything comparable, even with a tremendous profit. I mean, my house has almost doubled price since I bought it. That's why I just really had to refinance and got back my down payment. Because I put a lot down on the house when I bought it. And I wanted to put that money into the house instead of having it, you know, pay down the mortgage. Oh, bummer. Dragons. But yeah, I finished it up last weekend. Fortunately, in between all the calls, I was able to finish the refi. And signed all the paperwork, which is always fun. It always cracks me up when sign the paperwork for things like that. There's so much that you have to go through. Weird part is that this would be a good time for me to sell, but I would still have to buy an overpriced home myself. Exactly. And that's exactly why I decided to just sit tight. Booty Wizard Troll. Thank you. Welcome. We'll see if I can win. Alright. Realtors are contacting you. Yes, I've had people just reach out to me and make offers on the house. I had previously listed it about a year ago, and people are still giving me offers. And one of them even came in as like, oh, you can rent it for the first couple of months while you look for another house. I was like, no, I am not doing that.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
All right. Okay, 73% chance of winning, so pretty good. There we go. All right. Up next.
Stay
Ugh,
vigilant
come relax.
or fail blind.
Not the sea fence. I was looking at a new construction, but even with everything, it just doesn't feel like I'm fully ready to be. But yeah. Now, even though renting is essentially paying somebody else's mortgage, it's not. This is not the market to go in and pay these overpriced houses. Wait till it crashes, and then people are short sailing. It might be a year or two, but it normally goes in like 7-year cycles. So I would say by next year, it's going to crash. And it's so it's a very predictable cycle in real estate. Oh, all of this. Do I want to spin again?
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
That one's worth it.
Let us
All right,
see
let's
if you
see what
can
it
stay on
does.
top.
One thing I had always wanted to try was to build my own house. I mean, not so much that I do the building, but to actually design and build a house exactly as I want it. I've always bought previously constructed houses. Oh, well, those were bad trades. Oh, well. I do own property up north in Arizona
You have
that
returned.
sometimes
Far
I'm
fortuitous.
thinking of building up there. But it doesn't even have water or electric yet, so I think I'm gonna wait a little longer. Till somebody else invests in developing that area. It's also some pretty remote property. Wow, they're just really, you know, gimping on the Murlocs today.
You have been paid for your efforts.
Look. All right. That's enough to
Rule number 1.
salvage it.
Always have an exit strategy.
Tamsin again. 44% win, 28% loss. Curious how this plays out. Did we kill the other? Killed the Death Rattle one. Got rid of Mama Bear. Alright, that ogre is very large. But we got it. Alright, yay Murlocs.
You have a certain knack
Another
for
one of
violence.
him.
Triples come with great rewards. My expectations for you have grown.
Okay. 5. Okay, another triple. Oh. What else we get? Murloc, discover a Murloc. Okay, do okay.
Do not stop now, Commander.
A lot of Murlocs. I suppose I should clean up the positioning on my board. That's a pretty dominant win here, though. Alright, next.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Really should go for the Thief leveled. Oh. Oh. He's there. Decisions, decisions. Going against her and Beast. Alright, so Dragon, Buddy, you. I'll just
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
obviously since the Buddy is an elemental, you really play elementals with this to get the full benefit. But game said Murlocs, so I played Murlocs. Alright. Still say a 94% chance of winning, which is good. There we go. I guess the key is stop overthinking it. Come on. Hope somebody else starts to drop out.
Stay
Alright,
vigilant
so
or fail blind.
that. Hopefully we can get a Siphon. Buff. Tell him to make some that
A fair selection.
play.
My seal for Arga.
Oh, we're going. Else. Buff the Murlocs. I will get him. Let's see what we get. Unseepin. Ah. Boy, if I was playing demons, I would be static. Not. Take him. Alright, we'll sit tight for a turn. We're going against Finley. He has Murlocs as well. Alright, this plays out.
Victory is close at hand.
Oh, yes! Takes out the Siphon, the very first one. Gotta love that. That's gotta hurt, watching that play out. That, I could not have asked for a better play than that one. And we take him out completely. Unfortunately, though, his board is still gonna have that Siphon, and he's gonna be spawning all those poisons.
Good.
Alright.
You must remain relentless, Commander.
What to do, what to do. Okay. Go against Tamsin. We beat her in her beat last time. We are in second place. Alright, while this counts down, I'll check on Old Dog. Be right back.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Ooh, this looks ouchy. 99.6% loss. Well then. That is a lot of ouchy critters. But we should still survive. 11, 17, 20. Yep. Alright, not as I hoped, but we're still in the top 5.
Behold this
Let's-
tumultuous battleground. Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Honestly, I want balloon. Alright, dogs. Get that triple.
Rule number 5. Be audacious when the situation demands it.
You are making my case, Alun,
Wisely
that she
chosen,
cannot be on
Commander.
webcam.
Who are you calling short?
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Alright, probably going to be the last turn, but see how this plays out.
Victory is close at hand.
Okay. There we go. Does 100% win. I think we'll be fine. Alright. Hopefully, yep, now we're top 4. Alright. Another successful game.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Okay. Still going against the... The game is just not wanting to give us any... Well, we can get... Suppose that's alright. Alright. Wow. Still nothing. Tons of Murlocs. No Seafins. Alright. Going against the dragons. Haven't played her in a... How it plays out. A Friday that's not a Friday. Such a bummer for Friday. But at least we can...
Do not stop now, Commander.
Alright. Those are also some very large minions. 662. Wow. Oh wow. Those are some large minions. But if you have to go out, I'd rather go out that way. Let's see. 4th? Oh, okay, 3rd place. Another 3rd. That's not bad. Alright. Oh. Let's see. 7:30. I have time for one more game before we go real life stuff. Okay. By Sarah. If not, Kyle. Dragons. Yeah, I think a round of dragons would be fun. How we do with. Wow, temperature's already going up. 73 degrees outside. I'm worried because I planted a lot of my garden very late in the spring. Been pretty busy. Should have really planted back in like January.
Ah, the new commander.
So some of the
Let us
crops
see how
that
long you
need
last.
cooler temperature, aren't heat tolerant, may not get produce anything before it gets too hot. But we'll just wait and see. But I'm hopeful. I've already got beans and that have sprouted. I've got strawberry plants, which I've never planted before, but those are more heat tolerant, so they'll survive. But the peas, last year I planted peas, and they sprouted, and they were doing really good. In fact, they started producing. Then the temperatures hit 100, and they died, like, instantly. I felt so bad that I waited too long. So this year I got a little bit earlier. See how it goes.
Have you come to trade
Alright.
or waste your breath?
Go ahead and level. I want these two. All dragons, all the time.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
All right. So, let's
You have a certain knack for violence.
this. Play to get this battle cry. Kill him. And I'll get this dragon. And I will freeze these for when I have 6 gold.
Begins with a single minion.
Puppers is sleep partially on the bed. I'll never understand the positions she sleeps in and how those are comfortable. I could not do that. So she probably says the same thing about me. She doesn't like when I talk about her. She always seems to know.
At least you can try again.
Alright. %25 win against the dead dude.
Stay vigilant.
Yay, a triple. Definitely gonna freeze for that. So she comes over and sees me. Cute. Not like me talking about you. Not like me being on camera. Tired? Oh, she just wanted pets. She knows as soon as I'm done streaming, though, we'll go take you. She knows the routine, so she's just waiting till the headphones come off. No, she sits in a... Oh, so much fun.
Rule
Antics
number one,
on stream.
always have an exit strategy.
Oh, his dragon got my dragon. 100% loss. Ouchie. That's not fair. Oh, well, he is playing Patches the Pirate, so he gets minions galore.
Behold
Alright.
this tumultuous battleground. A modest purchase.
Level. I really don't need another one of him. But either way,
Find
I'll
something
I'll keep him.
interest. Rule number one. Always
Well, dragons.
have an exit strategy.
Being 100% win. Yeah, I can see that. Boy, what is he doing exactly? Go from Patches, who has a whole board full of minions, to has 2.
You have a certain knack for
Quite an
violence.
interesting. Alright, now we'll get more dragons.
Apparently, you have a plan.
What to do?
For Blackwing!
Him. Going to be more. We're going against the dead dudes. Get another turn. Oh, there's a storm coil.
Do not
Yesterday,
dog
I
the
seemed to
tailor.
always go up against her. The first day she was available, I got to play her twice, and she's really powerful. It was a lot of fun to play her, not play against her. Great. Now we'll start buffing some dragons. And go
Fail
against...
vigilant
Okay.
or fail blind.
Oh, we play him.
No rest for the wicked.
Well, play him. Let's see. Worth saving for triple for him. too happy with this out right. Against Onyxia, so his buddy or to get is out. I don't know that he's really strong, this
Do
composition.
not draw the jailer's eye.
94.2% win. Okay. That is Buddy. Oh, that's a pretty smart play because he gets early 4, Avenge 4. Alright. Come on, take out his buddy. Whelp incoming. Oh.
Only nightmares remain.
Alright, so we won. Okay. Oh, we're back up in the top. 2.
You have the certain knack for
Alright, so we
violence.
get triple right off the bat. That's awesome. Go ahead and buy him.
Wisely chosen,
Fresh.
Commander.
Alright, I do like him. And I don't think he's gonna be that valuable. Would also like to have a but have diminished 5. It's gonna spin. That's nothing to. May I regret this? Since last time.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Great. Only given a 7.4% chance. What's he gonna hit? Well, at least he took it out. Well, isn't that just ouchie? Boy, talk about bad trades. Okay. That was ouchie. Oh!
Behold this tumultuous
Come on, give us a little bit better. Guess we'll just go for triple.
Rule number 9.
Alright,
Three
one
of the same
triple.
minion will get you a triple.
Alright. So. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to
Separate the chaff.
advantage of the Tarot Ghost.
For Blackwood.
Annie? Welcome! I was wishing it was Friday. But unfortunately, I'm still working. I'll probably be working through the whole weekend. I'm so bummed. Yesterday we were supposed to do the migration. They postponed it again. Yeah. So it'll be... I'm on day 13 now of consistent work. It's the week that will never, ever end. Like a nightmare. Rainier! Oh, hey there. Welcome. Yes, I'm just, you know, eviscerating over coffee. Yeah, I am a little perturbed. Alright, we took him out, so we're still alive. If anybody else... Yep, now we're top 4.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Why are you all sad it's not Friday? I don't think they're sad. I think it's sad because I have to still work. So they're sad for me. Let's see. Come on, triples. Out to her. Wait for him. One more spin. Come on. Oh, yeah. I suppose that's a trip. Going against Storm Coil. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on dragons as well. Wait, I really have to ponder the, you know, the what is synchronous with others. I also have not had good luck, but I'm happy to be in the top 4 with dragons. That's the best I've placed with dragons in quite some time.
Victory is close at hand.
So we're going against Kinnereth. And 99% loss. I anticipated that, so I'm not surprised. No, she's not. She's sleeping next to the bed again. She was on it a little bit earlier, but she was laying on the bed and her head was off the side of the bed. So yes, I have determined she is sleeping challenged.
Only nightmares remain.
And I've also determined that she's a bit camera shy. Alright, so 4th place. Pretty happy with that. Especially with dragons. Alright. I do not have time for one more game, unfortunately. So I am going to end stream here. Thank you guys for joining me on the Friday that's not a Friday. I'm going to try again over the weekend to stream, but I can't guarantee anything because I still gotta do the migration back to the other servers, so they'll all be dependent on how smoothly or not smoothly that goes. If I'm on emergency calls, I might be playing and online, but definitely won't be able to stream. Either way, thank you. Hearts to everyone. Thanks for joining. Let's see if I can position this right so it actually looks like a heart. Oh, and thanks, Hist. Thanks.